The last question we will have is, what is your single favorite memory from campus after all these years? And we'll start, I'll cold call Debanjan first. What is your favorite memory?
Yeah, so mine would be, I think it was more like a routine. I used to, like after finishing all the case studies, I used to go to the night canteen and have that maska bun. And I used to go with the group of friends. I used to go down the hill and come back again. And it used to be mind-boggling. Yeah, that's my best imagery that I get.
Thank you, Debanjan. Prakriti, how about you?
I think my best memory is waking up in the clouds.
Say more.
Just
So we're on top of hills, so there are clouds.
Exactly. You open your hostel room and there's that beautiful valley that no paid resort can offer you.
That's true. How about you, Revant? What is your favorite memory after all these years?
It may seem a little odd, but a lot of people keep asking me, a lot of like, why do you take so many risks? Entrepreneurship is tough. And this is one thing that keeps coming back to me. So we were doing summers for Smrithi's batch, and actually they don't know this. One of the large FMCG companies of India, their HR had come over, and one of my colleagues in Placecom was over exuberant in removing his bags. And he went to close the door, the dicky door, and it banged on the head of the HR, and his head split open. Okay.
Oh my God.
And he required like 6 stitches. And you were like, we are screwed. This company is never going to recruit from our campus ever. But we actually got them to get 5 offers from the batch, and things were actually kosher. It was an honest mistake. I don't know. Somehow it just stayed with me that a lot of times you'll screw up, but there is some light at the end of the tunnel, and there are ways to get out of those screw ups as well.
Okay, my gosh, that is the most gory memory of IMK that I've ever heard from anybody. to dispel that gory image from us, please help us, Smrithi, with something a bit more cheerful, hopefully.
We got 5 offers, Ronald. Come on. It was better than...
It's very obvious that for Revant, the ends justify the means.
No, it was not a threat. A lot of people...
Smrithi, please save us. Please save us from that head opening, that's head splitting memory.
This is what happens every time I bring it up. We just laugh ourselves to death.
To death, indeed. I think we're going to put you on mute now, Revant. Or give out your email address and mobile number for people who want to get into finance and venture capital.
I think I will have to go with Prakriti's answer as well, right? It's the campus. The campus is the most beautiful I've been to, right? And I've been to a lot of resorts over the last 10 years, India, abroad, anywhere. And I think in those 2 years, when you are under a lot of pressure, academic stress, placements, what's going to happen, what's not, it really matters. The environment really matters. Being amongst friends, walking up and down that hill, and the Sea Hostel Valley view. I don't know if Prakriti was also in the Sea Hostel, but the Sea Hostel Valley view, it was amazing. I would give anything to go back and relive those 2 years.
No, absolutely, Shruti. Thank you so much. Shruti, how about you? What is your favorite memory? I mean, it's I think most fresh for you, since it's just been a year.
I wouldn't say after all these years, yeah.
Yeah, I know, exactly. So, after all these days.
All these days, yeah. So at the risk of sounding repetitive, but being totally honest, I think my favorite set of memories are just having coffee with my friends near the academic block and just staring at the valley. I think it's just so difficult to not fall in love with the campus. It's so pretty. It's wrapped around with nature. I think hands down, that's the best memory for sure.
Yeah, no.
Just picking up on that.
Sorry, go ahead, Prakriti. Yeah, go ahead.
Is that once, again, in the exploring Kerala trips gone around, gone to this place, and we were looking over the point, and it was called the viewpoint or something. And you were like, Ali, what is the big deal? Because we're from a hostel.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm going to be very cliched, and also it's. I mean, for me, it's the Kerala monsoon and experiencing that on the hilltop campus of IMK. I remember sitting out on my balcony, looking out at the valley, and just being completely drenched in the monsoon to the bone, but just having the widest grin possible. I remember the incredible all-night parties at IMK, which are open air, and it's starting to rain, the Kerala monsoon, and just getting completely drenched and still dancing, you know. And I mean, when I go back for nostalgia on campus, one of the big highlights is the nostalgia party. There's a nice video of that, which is, you know, kind of PG-13 rated video of that on this channel. But it's really the monsoon and the incredible experience that you have of it at IMK. It's an incredible experience, and you know, I think all of us have very happy, wonderful memories of that campus.